Hello, morning, Terry from Terry B Fantasy Crafts. Sorry I'm a bit late. Technical problems, as in I put the webcam on and then couldn't take it off. The webcam wasn't focused properly. Leave it at that. Okay, so we've got some new Sweet Dixie stock and some back in stocks, because I know some of the popular ones had sold out, so they're back in, so you have to be quick this time. I said Sweet Dixie, but first of all I'm going to start you off with I've actually got back in stock Spellbinders. I could only get hold of one, and that's the Dream Catcher. It's $7.99, and I believe there's well, reading the specs, there's 3 pieces in there. So you've got the 2 feathers and the round dream catcher. So to me that makes it easier to do the actual feathers. Now I did do a bit of measuring, because the measurements were get organised, didn't you? The measurements were for the feather 3/8 of an inch by 7/8 of an inch, which to me is very awkward. So I did actually draw that. And then we've got 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. The 2.5 inches is across, but I didn't have room for the 3.5. And I was running late, so I've been in a bit of a tiz. So we've got 3.5 is around by there. So actually it's quite a big size, really. Check that. Actually, it doesn't feel as big as that in there, or does it? Yes, it does. So anyway, that's that. And as I say, I can only get one for the moment. They should be back in stock soon, but there you are. So on to Sweet Dixie next. More backing stocks, everyday essentials, which is upside down. Getting a bit of glare again. This one is £6, and nesting dies, not much more to say. So useful though. There's that one and the square one. Extremely useful, because I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless at cutting these out. Hi Sharon, nice to see you here. Yes, I'm hopeless at cutting these out. So, as Sharon's here, as it happened, the next one on my list was the back in stock. Got so many of them now. Merry Christmas. And just a reminder of how they come out. I've got some different coloured ones. There's got it in white, red, black, and they're a lovely size, which is why a lot of people love them. Hello to anybody else there? Yes, Sharon, yours is ordered. In fact, if hubby's done his job, it's actually in the post box on its way to you. So there you go, should have it tomorrow. Next, the happy birthday, as you can imagine, best wishes with love and thank you are pretty popular. And I should have said the Merry Christmas is lost it. It's gone. Oh no, $4.99. It's Monday morning. I shouldn't do these on a Monday. Right, yes, happy birthday, best wishes with love and thank you. They come like that. and they're 49, which is an absolute bargain because you're getting those 4 different dies. They are all they're not separated, but you can actually cut them apart if you wanted to. Hi Victoria, hi Lizzie, hi Kirsty. It's nice to have people join me at the time. Okay, next I've got a reindeer. I put them around this way, and you've seen this one, the sleigh with all those lovely presents in and a Christmas tree. So you've got there you go, 4 presents and a Christmas tree and the sleigh. There's a lovely picture that Sue Dix has actually done, who's the designer of these lovely Sweet-Dixie Dies. She's created a card, and that's on one of my pages. I'll put a link below. What she's done is, have I got the right round now? Yes, I have. He's added to the reindeer. I don't know if you can see that. To the front of the sleigh. And you just hate it when it's back to front. Well, you get the gist. There you go. I hate this Facebook thing because it's always back to front and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There you go. Okay. I've actually bought one for myself, I think. Don't tell hubby. And so I'm going to be making something with it, so you can have a look then. I'll either put it up as a photograph or, God forbid, another video. Right, I can see Vicky. Can't mean for the many other space required for another hobby. I know what that feels like, Victoria, because I'm being tempted with sewing at the moment. There are some cheap ways you can do it, but there you go. These are this is the last of the in stocks. Now these I bought one for myself because they you've got 3 dies and they're £9, which might sound a lot until you see what you can do with them. So this was all tidy this morning, believe it or not. So from those dies we get the one, so you can see like the holly, you've got the little berries, you've got the little stars. Now while I'm talking about this, the stars, oh, this is going to be awkward, isn't it? I will do it. The stars can be used in something else. I'm going to miss, oh hi Penny, I might miss some of you because I can't do 2 things at the same time. I'm not, I'm more of a man with the multitasking. Okay, so we've got this, and we can make that from, I should have had the dies here, from putting the, that one, the frame type one with just the outside, and you'll get that. You can also get that from it with the smaller one, and you've got little stitches around the tops, if you can see that. So you can put that with the smaller die like that, and it will cut there. You've also got the smaller die, and then you've also got the square one on its own. I've just done some whites here so you can have a look how they come out matting and layered, but you don't actually obviously have to do matting and layering with them. Very straight, but you get what I'm saying. There, and one of those little holes didn't come out, and if I just poke it, did you see that? This is how good the Sweet-Dixie Dies are. I poked that out, little hole with just my nail. They really are good dies, and those of you who've had them before will actually know that. So that's it for the dies, but you're not getting away scot-free. I'm hoping to do a project every week, and I'm going to choose, so I might even let you choose eventually, what I'm going to use and what, not what I can do with it, what I'm going to use. Okay, so this week's choice is Magic Graphics Everwinter CD. It's a wonderful CD, and I'll put links to all these in the comments after. So I've chosen this image, which is my favourite image on there, and it's been printed on photograph paper, as you can see the shine on it. Those who've got Magic Graphics CDs will know how brilliant the images are to print out. So that's going to be my project for the week, and I should get that done by Thursday, hopefully, because we're off to Birmingham Friday night for the show at the National Motorcycle Museum, and then it's on to Maidstone from Birmingham on Saturday night. So we've never done two shows together. This is going to be tiring. I nearly said another word then, but now I did promise last time to take this out of the box, but I've since sold the first one. Because it's a really good machine, so I still got it here to take out the box, and I might actually do a video on it later because it's going to need the what they call the webcam, so that I can sort of put it on the desk. I promise you I haven't opened it yet. It's probably still stuck, so I might do that later. And Victoria, this is it's retailing at $39.99. It's a die cutting machine, and once you've got a die, then you can put it through over and over and over again. It's only a small one, but you'll be surprised how many little dies, how many of the dies will go through there. As I say, it's retailing at $39.99. I haven't quite worked out what we will be selling it for, but it won't be $39.99. So that's it for today. Hi Dan, thank you for joining. I'm just reading Penny's remarks as well. I need a die machine for these, don't you? Yeah, yes you do, Penny. As I say, I'm going to do a fuller video on them, and as I said, this is a die machine. It's inexpensive, and it's an excellent starter. Somebody actually bought my other one before I took it out the box as a starter to get them going. Penny, you can use these for cutting material. I'm not sure how good this actual one is, but the bigger dies, the bigger machines, you can actually cut material from them and make is it appliques? I'm not upon the fabric side of things, as you can see. So that's it for today. Thanks everyone for joining me. I've got quite a few joiners today, and I'll speak to you again soon. Any questions, just put them below. If you want to see a demo or anything of anything, please say and I'll try. Sharon, I find it's the dies rather than the machines that affect the quality of the material cutting. Yes, it does, Sharon. I totally agree with you. I'm just not sure how the smaller ones. But yes, you're right. Yeah, it would be the dies. I know Louise, she isn't here at the moment. She uses dies for cutting out material. I know she's had Sweet-Dixie dies, so I would, well, yeah, she's had them. She would tell me if they didn't work. I remember Louise had the great big castle that Sweet-Dixie do. I'm pretty sure she's used that. Louise has also used the CDs for these CDs for printing onto fabric, which she's actually shown us in the Terry's Creating Corner, if anybody of you wants to come in and sort of have a chat. It's all about showing off what you make. Obviously no links, but it's a group where we all talk about what we've done, any tips and anything like that. It's quite chatty. So see you there if you want to come. Thank you, Victoria. You sure? Okay, that's it for today then. I'll let you know when I do another one live. I might do the amethyst recorded, not because I'm scared, but if I can get the webcam to work, then I promise you I will do it live, because otherwise I could cheat, couldn't I? Yeah, I'll do it live. I'll work out how to get the webcam done. Okay, thank you all, and bye bye. Just find the finish. Bye.